and I wanted a consultant who could help me build my profile in a more stronger way, wherein I could get a scholarship along with getting admission in a good college. And that's where Prayesh played his role. So yeah, I'll be now going to Rutgers, and I have got an amazing scholarship. Prayesh did help me build my profile and preparing a slide deck, pictorially. Uh, Making me realize what is the potential and how I can describe my life better in terms of pictures, how I see myself. And yes, he did give me a lot of ideas. And I feel Prayash does push us in terms of realizing what are the potentials
Hi Alisha, how are you?
I'm good. Manshi, please tell me, how are you?
I am good here as well, and thanks for taking this time with us with Lilac Buds. Alisha, if you can just in starting give a overview about your profile, your academics, what internships you've done, your work experience, and all those things, that would be great.
Okay, sure. So I'm a graduate in maths and economics from Delhi University. After completing my graduation, I worked with American Express for about 6 months, and then I wanted to figure out what I want to do ahead in life, and that's when I decided I would go for my graduation, like the post grad in India itself. I did my MBA in marketing from BML Bengal University here in Delhi. After which I started working in a company in the field of marketing, and I have about 5 years of marketing experience till now. And I contacted Prayesh when I decided to do my MBA from the US. I had already given my GMAT, and I wanted a consultant who could help me build my profile in a more stronger way, where I could get a scholarship along with getting admission in a good college. And that's where Prayesh played his role. So yeah.
Okay, so as you mentioned in this that you've already done an MBA before. Okay, so that was actually a pre-experience MBA. What you did, pre-work experience MBA. And so what was the motivation to actually go for a second MBA? Because a lot of people don't go for it, or it's a very new thing. You don't hear it from a lot of people. So what was your motivation for going for a second MBA?
So the reason why I'm opting for a second MBA is pretty personal. I mean, there's a lot that has happened in my personal life, and I see a future for myself in the States. And that's not the primarily only reason. I mean, yes, I can build a life here in India as well, but I look forward to being in States. I have family, and I see improvising my career in terms, because getting an education. And like you said, when I got an MBA earlier, I didn't have any work ex. So I didn't have a direction in terms of what I want to do. Now that I have 5 years of work ex and I have been working in the field of marketing, I know what are the skills I would like to brush upon. And when I do my MBA this time, I'll be more focused in terms of, because I know the curriculum. And so that is the main reason.
Okay. So, as you said, you've enrolled with Lilac Buds. So, what universities did you apply to? What were your admits? And, and if you did get any scholarships, and where are you finally going? If you can share that with our viewers.
Yeah, sure. So I took a package with Prayesh to apply to 5 universities. Actually, initially it was 3, and then Prayesh was kind enough to give me apply to another 2 extra universities. I mean, I was trying to find, and so I got my admit from 2 universities. One is Rutgers, which is in New Jersey, and the other one is Maryland. And I am also waitlisted at NYU.
Okay.
I haven't got the result as of now, but I'll be now going to Rutgers, and I have got an amazing scholarship at Rutgers, New Jersey. So this is the reason why I'm going to be going there.
Okay. So if I'm correct, you even applied along with NYA, you applied to Mendoza as well with us in round 1.
Actually, no. I did apply, but I was not qualifying since I already had an MBA.
Yes. So it was a technical thing. So both your Rutgers and Mendoza, they have this thing which is like a slide deck, which you need to provide. So how was your experience with Prayesh for preparing that image deck? To with those 6 images, how you selected? So how was your experience with your mentor in that scenario?
So yes. Prayash did help me build my profile and preparing a slide deck, pictorially making me realize, what is the potential and how I can describe my life better in terms of pictures, how I see myself. And yes, he did give me a lot of ideas. And I feel Prayash does push us in terms of realizing what are the potentials we can do, and how we can emotionally express ourselves, especially for NYU, since they really concentrate a lot on EQ, which is emotional quotient. So they
Right.
wanted to know whether the student is aligned in terms of their value systems for the college. So yeah, uh,
Okay.
that did help.
And like, how was your experience overall with your essays, especially and using the LilacBuds portal? So if you can share some light on that as well, specifically writing essays for all these top MBA programs. So how did Prayas assist you with that? And overall, how was it?
So what I really found helpful while applying for my MBA, so there's a structure which Lilac Bud follows in terms of, debriefing your entire experience, how you showcased your skills in a particular company or throughout your journey or career. So I had divided that first, and I had a lot of sessions with Prayers to break it down to understand. And whenever I was stuck, he would even give me ideas. He would ask me to rethink upon it and how I can empathize on certain things, and like get out the best of my situation. So yes, it was pretty good. And in terms of the portal, yes, they do have a lot of features in terms, if you are someone who's extremely lazy and do not like typing, so they have this feature of audio recording where you can just speak and the AI system would type out the things. So yeah.
Right. So as you mentioned, structuring your applications and everything, as you were referring to the LTIM exercise.
Yes.
So did that
Yes.
help you with the goal clarity to exactly decide what type of universities you would apply, how they will help you with your future? As you said, you see your future in the States. So how
Yes.
did that help you exactly to shortlist the programs?
So yeah, the LTIM structure did help me in terms of breaking down my profile and understanding more about how I was able to achieve my journey. What were the good breaking points in my career where I really leveraged upon certain opportunities and all of that. And in terms of deciding the colleges, again, Priyash and I brainstormed a lot in terms of understanding where I can get an admit. And especially in my case, since I am doing a second MBA, I could not apply to a lot of colleges because they would not take my acceptance. I would not be considered potentially as a student or an admit. So yeah, I had to break it down, and we had to go through various websites and understand which are the colleges which will allow me to apply to colleges for the MBA. So yeah, it was
Right.
a good experience overall.
Right. And normally you see with a lot of candidates doing an MBA, their end goal is to go into, either finance or consulting. And you are actually targeting to go into something which is like luxury retail, which is not any easy thing to. So how did you decide upon to, go into this field? And is it like because of your background? And how did Prayers assist you in kind of figuring out, yeah, this is the right fit, right universities for target?
So to be honest, as you said, I really want to go into luxury retail. Yes, that is my top priority. However, I do have certain backup plans like any other person would have. So I really wanted to be close to New York, and that's the reason. Like NYU is still a dream university for me to get an admit, and I am waitlisted. And New Jersey being closer to New York in terms of proximity, that is the reason why I am going ahead with Rutgers. And of course, the second reason is I've got an amazing scholarship from Rutgers, and I would like to go ahead. And in terms of choosing luxury retail, I think the last 2 years I was working with this company called Newbie Teas, which is a luxury tea company. And while working for them, I realized this is the industry where I would like to pivot my career into. And yeah, I enjoy fashion or luxury in terms of it really associates with my personal style or the kind of person I am. So yeah.
Yeah, great. So I would just say like thank you, Alisha, for your time and sharing your experience with us. It was really great, and all the best for your future endeavors. And hopefully, you do hear from NYU soon. So accordingly, it works out all in your favor. That will be great.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much,
much.
Anjali.
Thank
Take
you.
care.